2, 1.
What up, y'all? This is Mona.
And this is Cindy.
And welcome back to the SoFITstiRatchet podcast show.
All right, so before we start, I just want to say happy birthday,
Hey,
Mona.
happy birthday to
you.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
to
thank
baby.
you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thank
Wish you
you.
many more years.
Thank you. Forever 28.
Blessings, prosperity, success. You know, I love you.
Thank you. Love you too, boo.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So you went to DC for your birthday. I saw it all over your little IG stories. Can you catch us up, please?
Oh, girl. Okay, so first of all, let me just tell y'all how that ended up happening. It was last minute, number one. All right, so let me just rewind, y'all. Know that, like in the other video, whatever, I told y'all I met somebody in BWI, Baltimore, at the airport. And we was just talking, you know, like we were having like really good conversation and things like that. So I was talking to him and I was like, well, what am I actually going to do for my birthday?
Gotcha.
So he was like, well, what a coincidence. I'm actually going to be in DC for a conference. And he was like, just come on through. I was like, okay, let me arrange my schedule. Because I was actually off like I had like 7 days off. And so I arranged my clients, made it so this way I'm able to put all my clients in 2 days and then so be a hot ass and go take my ass to DC. So that's exactly what I did.
So the hot girl summer has it's hot girl fall.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And so that's exactly what I did. So booked the hotel and boom, went over there like literally the morning of my actual birthday. So now this, let me tell y'all something. Because I already knew other extracurricular activities that I knew I was going to be doing and partaking in.
Okay.
So I wear wigs.
We know.
Bitch.
Mona has a wig for the gym, by the way, that she wears a specific wig for the gym.
I do. So I was like, let me just go ahead. Let me sew my wig down. I was like, look, I don't want no slip ups. I don't want nothing happening. I was like, Lord God, please save me. All right, so I was trying to sew. I was so busy with clients, I did not have time to sew my wig down when I was in Miami to have somebody do it for me.
Gotcha.
So got up to DC. I was like, I'm trying to finish up some. I'm trying to be certified as a flight attendant once again. So I'm trying to do my training and my like certifications. It's been 2 years, y'all. Two.
I know, because I always remember your anniversary because you left
On my birthday.
On your birthday.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's been 2 years. So I'm trying to do all this stuff and then trying to prepare myself for what's about to happen.
Okay.
So got to my hotel. I had already told them which hotel I was at or whatever. And then before I even started my module, I'm sewing my module, like I'm sewing my wig on my head while I'm trying to do my training at the same time. And who's knocking on the door?
Who's knocking on the door, Mona?
Boston.
Oh, so that's what we're calling him, Boston?
Boston.
Okay, Boston. I don't know why I thought you gave me another name.
What was the name?
Damn, was it?
BWI?
Maybe it was BWI.
It could be like BWI. But BWI is from Boston.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So I was like, oh gosh, quickly. So I was able to sew down my wig, thank God. So it was amazing. It was amazing.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I really did. Bitch, I had cake.
Happy birthday.
Served cake all day.
You actually shared the same birthday with my aunt, too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So I did her makeup, actually. I did her makeup.
Oh, yeah,
for,
she was flawless.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was flawless.
But we tore up that little hotel room, Lord Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Tore it up to the point we had to get another
I'm
hotel.
so sorry,
We
kids.
had to get another hotel room.
Jesus Christ. Did they charge you guys?
No.
Okay, any incidentals?
No, it was all right. So I wanted to change my room anyway. So
Okay.
because when I got there early, and I got there early, and so that all the rooms that was facing the water, because that's what I actually really wanted, they was all taken. Because I got there around like 11 o'clock. So people don't check out till like 12, 1 o'clock
then
or
have to clean
whatever.
up.
Right. So my room was facing the city part, which was okay. But I really wanted the view of the water, like everything else that this hotel actually has. So the next day, I was actually able to like switch hotel rooms and things like that. We will need to switch hotel rooms anyway. So, but that's end up.
You know, I don't like you.
End up. what happened. So my birthday was amazing. Let me tell you about the hotel. The specs of the hotel, though. If you're going to be in Washington, D.C., actually, the place is in Maryland, like south of Maryland, but it's all like
in the same area. Yeah.
I stayed at the Westin and at the National Arbor Place. But when I tell y'all, like, you are in the middle of everything. Like, you don't even need a car. Everything was walkable.
Walking distance.
Right, exactly.
Cool.
So behind the hotel, so it was adjacent to the Gaylord Hotel. I don't know if anybody know about the Gaylord Hotel. The Gaylord Hotel is fabulous.
Okay.
There's so many amenities there. They have so many things like to offer. You could just literally just go in and go to some of the stuff. Like, because they're not asking for like no room. It's just way too big to even try to like monitor exactly what's going on.
But they're on the same property? Is that what it is?
No, it was right next door. So when I went jogging like the next morning, they had like a path. And so my path went into their hotel. Okay. So it was really, really nice. Like around that hotel. Like they have a trail. The jogging trail is actually around this big ass lake, and it's like 4 miles. So all you can do is just go around, and you got beautiful views. You got everything, so you can enjoy the hotel, get your fitness on still, and do everything. Do your whole shit too.
Okay.
So
that's good.
So that was my birthday. And also they have a lot of like shops, restaurants. I actually went to a couple of like restaurants there. My niece came up. Hey, Abby. So my niece came up and we went to like a restaurant. I forgot what restaurant we went to. And we did like a nighting out.
Okay, that's cool. So you enjoy your birthday?
I did. I served cake.
Let me get my drink. Because if you say cake one more time.
It's birthday. Birthday is associated with cake.
You're right. All right, well.
So go ahead. So tell me. So that was the catching up.
Actually, we took a family trip to Boston.
Hey, what a coincidence.
Boston. So the family and I went to Boston for my grandfather's 90th birthday.
That's a blessing.
Which was amazing. It was the first time my daughter was on an airplane, and she took it like a soldier.
Oh, that's good. You gave her some medicine?
Because that's just her. I didn't have to give her anything. She actually thought the turbulence was like part of the
That's the
ride.
crazy thing you said that, because kids always love turbulence.
Yes,
I don't know why.
She wasn't affected by the pressure in the plane. I mean, like, perfect. Everything went well. I saw my family. I don't know if I ever told you this, but my grandfather has like maybe 15 to 20 kids. Yeah, like we're huge. So like all of my aunts, I have uncles that I'm older than. My youngest aunt is 10 years younger than me. So I mean, our family dynamic is crazy.
But that makes
but
so
when
much
we get
fun.
together, it's so much fun. So it really, 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 really was a fabulous trip.
Oh, that's
fabulous,
good.
yeah. And you know, my husband got a chance to see my crazy ass family.
Bitch, first of all, the way Kirsten was posting on IG.
I know, he was so jealous of us.
Girl, that thing was so. I was like, Kirsten, why you hating?
Girl, but he enjoyed it though. He's been talking about it all week. Like, I really enjoyed the trip. So, you know, that was cool.
But y'all family is great. I love hanging out with y'all.
Man, we're not right. There's something wrong with us.
That makes it fun, because it's like the crazier
never
the
know what's
better.
gonna happen.
It has those makes the best stories.
Yeah. So we're definitely going back to Boston, because we didn't really get to spend like a lot of time because we were.
When you going to Boston?
I'm thinking.
I'm trying to hit up a trip. When you going to Boston?
I'm thinking like February or March. I'm gonna take the kids back.
Girl, it's cold. It's like winter.
Cold, but they want to see the snow and all that stuff. So,
oh, girl.
And you know, they have cousins that are their age, so it was like perfect. You know, everyone had someone that they could relate to, which was awesome. My grandfather absolutely loved seeing all of us together.
Oh, that's cool. Y'all had a theme. Y'all had themes like.
Girl, it was the Great Gatsby theme, and you know we did not show up wearing any of that goddamn attire.
So none of y'all. Wait, so y'all didn't get that on the invitation or anything?
It was on the invitation. None of us. Listen, we're Haitian. I don't know why they came up with it, but Haitians. The Haitians in Boston showed up in Great Gatsby attire. Just not everyone else that came in from out of town.
So nobody didn't read the invitation.
If anything, those that came dressed looked out of place more than everyone else. It was like, first of all, he was born like in 1929. Great Gatsby is like the early 20s for my historic. Nah.
No, that's
1929, Great Depression. Everybody broke. Ain't nobody partying, cigarette in their mouth. So they didn't even go with the flow of like.
Y'all didn't show up right.
I'm just trying to justify why I didn't show up. Okay. Quick thing I want to bring up. My students, I don't know if I ever mentioned, we do have like a little workout group.
Oh, yes.
So they call themselves, I don't call myself this, they call themselves the Bay Workout.
No, Baywatch.
The Baywatch Workout Club on campus. And
I love
everyone
it, though.
knows that
They the Baywatch. I love it.
The Baywatchers, and they work out with me every Monday. So we're gonna start a 9-week challenge.
Oh, awesome! So when
to
y'all
kick
gonna
off the second quarter?
When is that challenge starting?
Actually, this week. So we just ended our first quarter. Grades went in. So now most students are acclimated. They know the procedures, and this is a good time for them to kind of like put forth some goals in their fitness.
All right.
So I always have like 1 or 2 girls that stand out every year, and they literally have a transformation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that is so like, because the thing is that like once you start seeing any little results, like you get.
So imagine that in a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old, and they lose 10 pounds or 15 pounds.
And
everyone starts to say, "Oh, all we got is a bunch of little pukas on campus walking around thinking they all that."
Yes.
So yeah, studies do suggest that students that work out or are athletic are academically more motivated and actually perform better. So, I mean, it helps them out in terms of being focused. So, I'll keep you guys posted on the 9-week challenge. We're gonna do the weigh-in, giving some tips on what to eat, what not to eat. And the plan is for them to have a pair of dumbbells, a yoga mat.
Oh, no, y'all know where you're going to get those from?
5 and below.
Yes.
Yep, we already did our little research.
They have some of the best stuff. I mean, like,
and it's really 5 and below.
Below, exactly. Nothing is over $5.
Yeah.
I love that store.
So we're going to work out one day a week. We'll kind of probably bump it up to twice a week. When
do y'all actually like work out though?
Mondays.
Just only Mondays?
Only Mondays for now, but we said next semester.
So y'all do it like right after class?
Right after school.
Okay.
Right after school. We got that fabulous weight room.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I know. I'm jealous. I wish I had that when I was
Wait, but you have access to it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Teachers be trying to get it in, child. Another story.
All right. So we are going to... one of the things...
We're going to talk about our new segment.
Right, exactly. So fitness news.
Yes.
So, all right. So fitness news is one of the segments that we're going to actually be breaking down some of the meat and the potatoes of actually what our podcast is mostly all about. So our podcast is mostly based on health and fitness. And so we want to bring in some health and fitness related news that we want to discuss and to share with everyone.
So we got a really good one
this
week,
baby.
Right?
Hey.
So I believe, I don't know the name of the pastor. I really don't care to know his name after hearing some of his sermon. So I'm not even going to give him that much credit. But there's a video on Instagram that went viral this week. And his sermon focused primarily on a biblical story that we're all familiar with, the prodigal son. Right? And his focus was on the absence of the mother. Because if you do go back and you read the story, it does include information about the father and his conversations in the relationship with his father. But there is absolutely no mention of the mom. So the pastor decides.
Wait. I think we should play the clip.
We should definitely.
All right, let's just play the clip. So this way, y'all know exactly what we're talking about. This way, y'all get y'all opinions ready. Cause whoa,
child. Okay, play the clip.
All right.
When I read this text, I see clearly there's some things missing. Stay with me. I read the story and there's a partner missing. I've looked at it every which way. I've turned it sideways and I've looked at it backwards and read it. And I mean, somewhere there's a parent missing. You say what you want to, but mama ain't nowhere in this story. I don't know. She might have been getting her nails done. She might have been at the tanning bed. She might have been working out. You know, a lot of mothers today are more interested in their figure than they are their family. That's a disgrace, ma'am. Amen. You spend more time in the gym than you do in the kitchen. Something's wrong somewhere. Oh, yeah. I don't know where Mama was. She might have been at a women's meeting. I don't know where she went, but I know where she wasn't. She wasn't in this story.
All right. So after watching that clip, well, actually, I was cringing when I was watching the clip because he was throwing so much shade towards women that pretty much did anything that I would consider to be self-care. So going to get your nails done.
Going to the gym. Anything.
If you decide to, if you're spending more time in the gym than in the kitchen, I'm like, it's 2019. Are we really doing this right now?
I don't want to be a member of this congregation because I would just hate to think like how the members work, how they function. Like, it's no way. Because the thing is that like me, I just believe in this, in the divine order and everything else. I believe like, I believe in God. Number one, you should always put God first.
Of course.
2, you should put yourself as number 2.
And everything else
come together. So I just feel that like, so where does she falls into place of anything in the order, the divine order? Since you are a congregation, I don't want to judge, but since you are a congregation, I believe that you would think you will follow these orders.
And how many women can give you a story about their prodigal son? And they can also attest and tell you that they have been there day, night. They've made sacrifices. They've sacrificed themselves. At the end of the day, kids are going to get to a certain level in their life when they're going to make their own decisions.
Yeah, they're going to be independent.
That's it. And you can do everything under the sun. If they don't want to do right, they're not going to do right. And that has absolutely nothing to do with me being at the, fucking gym.
No,
They got nothing to do with the gym.
So that means like, so are we not supposed to take care of ourselves?
No, we're not.
Cause that just behooves me though. Like, so you mean to tell me I sit here, I get pregnant, I gain all this weight. How am I supposed to lose this weight?
And if you don't lose the weight,
then what's gonna happen next? Now you're gonna be side-eyeing other bitches.
You got the prodigal husband, child.
Fuck the prodigal husbands.
No, but that's what's gonna happen. You have a prodigal husband that's going to say, I am not into you.
Right. Oh, I can't be physically attracted to you. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, we cannot have like intercourse or like anything like that because I couldn't take myself to the gym. Okay, let me just say this: you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to necessarily go to the gym, but I would think going to the gym, it gives you like
this environment.
Right, exactly.
Where you feel motivated.
You're outside of the home. Even if you have a child, you're outside. You need a fresher breath air. You've been with this baby for like. We've been with this family cooped up in the house.
Real. I can go back and when I first had my daughter, I switched my schedule around. I used to go to the gym in the evening, but having a newborn, I'm like, okay, the gym sessions in the evening may not work, so let me get up and do a 5 a.m. session. That's what kind of like got me into going to the gym at 5 in the morning, because at least going to the gym at 5 in the morning, mentally I'm focused. I go to work, pick up the kids, and then I can do all my mommy stuff in the evening. I had someone ask me, who watches the kids when you go to the gym 5 in the morning?
So there is your husband, your other significant other.
The man that I'm sleeping next to?
So you're supposed to be
telling me that I'm not allowed to go to the gym even when everyone is sleeping?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just can't. I have to put myself first. Like, because if I'm not right, shit ain't flowing right. Like,
and the kids gonna get it. The kids gonna get it. I'm telling you.
Everybody gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's not only the kids.
The kids gonna get it, and certain people ain't gonna get it if I don't go to the gym. Okay?
No, but that is for real though. That is like,
it's true. I just felt like that was sending a really, really bad message, and it's just perpetuating this mindset that one accomplishment means you have to kind of like neglect a different area in your life.
Why you just
Why can't we have it all?
Exactly.
Why can't we take care of ourselves, take care of our children, and be the woman that we want to be for our spouses or partners? Like, it's possible.
Because I would think, like, okay, like, I don't have to be in the kitchen 24/7. Like, I can meal prep. Like,
Listen, people don't cook. It's not because of the gym. In general, people just don't have time anymore. Everyone is willing to pay for convenience. That has absolutely nothing to do with the gym or a female that got a nail appointment. And I get my nails done. And if I have an appointment and if it interferes with me cooking on that day, then we're ordering takeout.
yeah, Uber Eats.
That's it.
Dash Door. They all available. Easy access, straight off your phone.
I can tell you a lot of times I've cooked and ain't nobody eat. But that's another podcast show.
Ain't nobody eat the food, dog.
Nobody, because I be on my healthy shit. And everybody need to get on board. AP, that's it.
That's all, folks. That's exactly what that means in Creole.
AP,
that's it.
Okay?
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, do you want to talk about our next upcoming episode? I'm really
All right,
excited
I'm
about
excited
that
about this one too. So, all right. So, a lot of you guys, y'all some greedy motherfuckers. Okay, y'all love food. Okay, y'all love food. But so, in association with food, I think one of the biggest things is about like with you just health overall is what you eat. If you want to see results,
80-20.
it surely is. 80 of what you put in your body, 20 of.
And as I say that, I'm saying that because it's obvious I haven't been on my 80-20 rule. I've been having a lot of fun lately. I've gained I would say I've gained like 10 pounds in the last year. I mean, I'm happy.
As long as your hubby likes it, I think that's
If I can gain another 10, he'll be okay with that. But that ain't happening. So
another
yeah, I need to get back
podcast.
on my I got to get back on my meal prepping. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a meal prep segment. So we're gonna show you guys like the simplicity of meal prepping and how it can save you so much time, money. Ooh, honey, let me tell you something. You save a lot, so much money. And if you are cooking for a family, I think this is really be beneficial. This is really be helpful.
Because you can still cook for the fam, and then you can have your meal prep to the side.
Exactly.
That's typically what I do.
Exactly. And so, you save money, you save time. Also, you discipline. Yes, that's one of the biggest thing is that
one benefit.
You consuming exactly what you need to be consuming.
Yep.
You're not deviating out of it unless you choose to. But you should be sticking to the plan. Mm-hmm. And then also, you could get other people involved. Get the kids involved. If you are a family, get them involved. See what they want to see. See what they like. What they want to cook.
Even if you don't have a family, you and your girlfriends can share recipes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Things of that sort. So I mean, there's so much good that comes out of meal prepping. But for me, time and money.
Definitely.
Always connected to money.
Always.
Because eating healthy is expensive.
Listen, I still want some food stamps. I need a plug. Like, I think like everybody who eat healthy or who's on this transition, I think we should get at least, give me about $200.
I can easily spend $200 in a health food store.
So easy. And you only walk out with about 3 bags.
It's ridiculous.
Only walk out with 3 bags. I'd be so mad.
No.
So mad. So,
imagine grocery shopping for a family and then for yourself. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times, if I have 170 going to me, 70 of it is me, because when you think about it, to eat, it's so cheap to eat unhealthy.
It really is.
I really shouldn't be feeding my kids that, but
they're not eating organic. They're not getting beyond.
No, because they're not about that right now. No. Hopefully, through modeling, they'll adopt it. I mean, I try to, but oftentimes I end up wasting money. We'll see what happens.
Right. So we're trying to get some feedback. So we want to y'all give us some feedback. What y'all want to see?
Meals you would
what
like
type of meals? What type of like things you want us to incorporate into the meal prep? Normally I like to do my meal prep like I want to eat twice a day. So I usually do, because I fast. So I fast like in the morning time. I'll have like, if I do meal prep, that I'm just packing some green tea, some coffee or something like that, like in the morning time. If I do get hungry, I probably have I have boiled eggs set, and then I have like my lunch and then my dinner.
I usually have about 2 shakes in the meal, And if I work out twice a day, like if I do a 5 a.m. and I teach my class in the evening, then it may result in me having an additional meal. So sometimes I have to actually eat a little bit more to give me energy. So my biggest problem would be the snacking.
Okay.
A bitch like me loves some nuts, trail mix. And I just OD that shit when I'm at work.
Cause it's so easy accessible. Like you can easily be able to snack on it.
Eat the nuts or eat the grandma cookies that the kids are selling. Cause I mean, 50% of the school population got to hustle. They selling hot chips,
right? That's
cookies.
True.
I mean, it's really hard when you're working at an urban school. Love my urban school though. They always selling something. Conch salad. You name
they
it.
Conch salad?
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Certain Fridays, conch salad. Pasta. It's that's why we got to work out good. I ain't gonna even drop the name.
I'm not. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'm like, they said a conch salad at the school for lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
But conch salad is actually good. It's all protein.
It's actually good. It's the pasta.
Yeah, pasta could be bad.
Yeah,
like,
and those grandma cookies.
Girl, put them things in the microwave. Listen, don't add no ice cream to it. We
We're off topic. So we're planning on actually kicking out like a meal prep tutorial episode. So we're gonna actually cook for you guys.
Yes. So tell us, y'all give us some feedback, what y'all want to see, and then on the day of the recording, we actually going to record those segments. So we're probably gonna do 2. We're probably gonna do that for one for like probably like a vegan or a vegetarian, and then the other one we're probably gonna do like for
a protein and a veggie.
Right. So all right.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. It was gonna be very like we're really gonna be cooking in front of y'all.
Cooking. We're going live. All right. Any last remarks?
No, I'm just looking forward to the holiday season that's gonna be coming up.
That's always a tough time.
Oh, girl, it is. It's like y'all don't get depressed, okay? The holiday season, a lot of people they get depressed because it's like they don't spend time with family. They looking forward to spending so much money, putting themselves into debt for no reason.
And you tend to just get off track with your diet too.
Yes. Oh, we have something coming up for that one too. So stay tuned for that one. So I'm looking forward to it. But that's about it, y'all.
The only thing that I just kind of want to end off saying is, do you. And, fitness is one of the most underrated forms of therapy. So when you have pastors, sending a message that you have a prodigal son due to you spending too much time at the gym, it's almost like taking us 10 steps back.
Not 10. We're going back to way ages. Like we're in 2020 is ahead of us.
The 20s, like my grandfather party, the 1920s. That's what we're going back to.
Exactly. We're not doing that.
Nobody was dressed like they was in the 1920s.
But no, we're not. I don't know how their congregation look, but I'm pretty sure it's dry.
And I'm pretty sure there's a concurring theme where women are always either chastised, criticized, or told that they're not doing enough. And I have no desire to hear any sermons. Now I do know
I would have walked out. I would have walked out that service. I would have took my bag.
I would have been done.
My big clutch.
It was only a minute clip, and they always said, "Well, you got to watch the full sermon." Honestly, because of where I'm at, I don't want to watch.
No, me either. That was it for me.
That was it for me. Yeah.
That was it. Like, no, cut it, click. No, we're out.
All right.
So
I think we killed whoever he is. He's dead.
He's dead. R.I.P.
So, all right, guys, stay tuned for our next episode, and thank you for listening and watching. As always, we love you.
Love you. Bye.